Hi guys, just a new idea I had for a video, and it's my top 6 martial arts movies. I was going to do 5, but I really couldn't put down just 5. There was one more which had to be in the list. I couldn't take one out. So yeah, let's get started. At number 6, I'm putting Once Upon a Time in China. Now I had recently had this in a Blu-ray update, starring Jet Li. I would have put the whole trilogy here, because they're each individually. Well, when I say the trilogy, the first 3 movies, the Choi Hark and Jet Li movies, because each 3 films is just so special in different ways. You got fights between Jet Li and Donnie Yen, which I think is like it's just a gladiator match between 2 of the best martial artists in cinema today. So I had to put them in there. It's set during the time when the English were in China, Hong Kong. So it's a lot of historical stuff going on in the film, but it is a wonderful film, really fun to watch. That was at number 6. At number 5, I've got Project A. This is the film starring Jackie Chan, Yun Biao and Sammo Hung. The 3, like, when these 3 actors work together, they just produce magic. And Project A is just unbelievable. Jackie Chan stars an officer in the Navy, sort of like a sailor, and they sort of have some pirates doing dodgy deals in the area, and so what happens is they join together to fight the pirates. Sammo Hung is like a sort of like a dodgy character in there. It's really entertaining, really funny film. It's got one of the best scenes where Jackie Chan is fighting down these alleyways with a bicycle, and he's just doing some crazy martial arts on a bike, and it's just absolute crazy shit. It is bonkers, but it was the first Jackie Chan film I ever watched, and just that scene just made me fall in love with his work. And if I was to say to you to just ignore whatever Jackie Chan did outside of Hong Kong and just watch those movies, because the Project A is just unbelievable. It's just the epitome of Jackie Chan's finest work. It's unbelievable. There is another Jackie Chan movie in this list, but that one is just. Next up is from the Shaw Brothers, and it's 8 Diagram Pole Fighter, starring Gordon Liu. This film is nuts. It's one of the most violent Gordon Liu movies I've seen. It's really bloody. He's one of 8 brothers who fight in a battle, and him and one of his other brothers are the only survivors. His father is killed, and his other brothers are absolutely slaughtered. His other surviving brother goes crazy, and he's left to try and clear his family's name, because they're all then classed as turncoats. So he's there trying to fight for his honour and his family's honour. So he then joins a monastery where he learns to fight with a pole, but they don't fight humans, they just fight wolves just by taking out their teeth. It's pretty crazy, but it is the last final fight is so bloody. It is brilliant to watch. Next up is at number 3, 5 Deadly Venoms. I saw this one quite recently. It was on Film 4 because they had a Shaw Brothers season. This I've never seen anything like this film before. It was it showed a different style of camera work that I've never seen before. They did do a lot of speeding up, but it worked really well with what they were trying to produce. Now it's about these 5 martial artists that come from the same school, and they have each individual styles. One is the style of a snake, a beetle, centipede, a lizard, and one's a scorpion. Yeah, and they have these individual styles, and the centipede is like got speed, and it's so cool to see. And 3 of the brothers are good guys, 2 of the brothers are bad guys, and it's what they're trying to do is get some sort of treasure from a guy in the town. They've split up, they don't know each other's identities apart from the good guys and the bad guys, and when they meet it's a massive battle. Actually, one of them's a frog. Yeah, I can't remember which Venoms they were, but yeah, one was a frog. It's such a cool movie. Really fun to watch. It's one of the best Shaw Brothers movies. Actually, just to let you know, 88 Films are bringing out Shaw Brothers movies in the UK soon. Starting off with a ninja film and Hex. So hopefully we'll be seeing more Shaw Brothers movies coming into the UK. Next up at number 2 is Police Story. This is probably the best Jackie Chan movie. I know I did praise Project A, but Police Story is unbelievable. It's some of the best stunts I've seen in any movie. I don't think any stunts compare to this movie. There's one scene in a shopping mall where he goes down this pole and he's just smashing through glass. And Jackie Chan. This was when Jackie Chan was doing all his own stunts. Like apparently, he says recently he doesn't do his own stunts anymore, or when he does do stunts, they're not as crazy. And some of the stunts are just unbelievable. It's a fun film. It's got Maggie Cheung in it, who plays his love interest throughout the first 3 Police Story movies. Yeah, unbelievable film. Really great fun to watch. Jackie Chan was receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award at MTV Movie Award, and he was saying, if you really want to see the real Jackie Chan, watch Police Story. And I can't agree with him more. Ignore films like Rush Hour, Shanghai Noon, and all the rubbish films he'd done in the US, because none of them compare to what he'd done in Hong Kong, and especially Police Story, because Police Story is brilliant, just awesome, great film. Yeah, check that one out. And at number 1 is 36 Chambers of Shaolin. This is probably the greatest movie to come out of Shaw Brothers. It's synonymous with hip hop, with modern culture, with Tarantino's used this film in so many references. It's the story of Gordon Liu, a young boy who's had his family killed, and he seeks revenge by joining the Shaolin monks, who train him to be one of their greatest fighters, where he then goes on to fight the Fu Manchu who killed his family. It's an unbelievable movie. Some of the greatest martial arts, and some of the work that Gordon Liu done. I mean, Gordon Liu is actually trained in Shaolin Kung Fu, so it's really great to see him at work. You might know Gordon Liu from Kill Bill. He played Pai Mei and the leader of the 88 Crazy 88. I think that was the name of the gang. But yeah, it is one of the greatest films. I showed it recently in my full collection. It's one of my most prized collections. There was 3 movies made. The second one wasn't part of the first of 1 and 3. It was its own individual story, but yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah, absolutely great. I can't recommend it enough. There's words that can't describe this movie, and yeah, you have to check it out. Cool guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.